So here I am again with a naked AT and a couple of memory boards in part whatever of the IBM AT, how not to fuck up. So, big problem with this memory board that I had installed in my AT last time. It's a 8-bit expansion card made for an IBM PC, and the problem is that I can't find the jumper information on the internet anywhere. So this would work if I had that information, however I could not find it anywhere, as what happened in my last video about this. So I tried to randomly switch stuff around to see if I can find a working configuration, and no, even though it did work with 640K, it kinda worked. The problem I had with it is that this was not set correctly to match with my AT's onboard system RAM. So basically what this thing did was that it tried to cover up some of the address space that my system memory tried to cover, so then some of the data got moved to both sets of RAM here, and started some games showed slight corruption in the graphics department and stuff, so I considered that pretty unstable, so I just took this thing out. So it's kind of a waste of money, but it looks cool. I can just keep it around for the looks. So instead, I bought this AST Advantage card, which is made for it's made for an AT. It's a 16-bit bus, and it also has a manual online, which is also just on -0 degrees, so that's really easy to find. And also, well, this one only has 128K of memory. It can be expanded to a whole megabyte and a half. Whoa, I don't need that though. 128K is good enough for me to fill up my 640K, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. Not only does this thing have is a memory board, it also does serial and parallel. You can have two serial ports. You got a game port header right here, and you can also have a daughter board for memory expansion, so you can have this thing expand up to 3 megabytes. That is a lot of memory. However, we do not need this for my AT. So I'm going to stick it in here, since I've already got it configured the way it needs to be. I want to see how it works. Considering the age of this hardware and the sheer amount of tantalum capacitors on that board, I'm going to use my handy-dandy switch box to turn my computer on instead of the awesome switch, because it takes a lot less time to shut a computer off with this than reaching around the side of the computer. That's the one nice thing about having your power button in the front. Anyway, let's hope this thing doesn't release the magic smoke of doom. Doom, I guess. Well, let's see what happens. Kaboom! Let's see what it counts up to. It's probably gonna complain at me. And I jumped at my hard drive. Such a coward. But yeah, I didn't like that. This got a memory size error, and I do have 640K. Alright, let's kill the power and then get my setup disk. I don't like explosions. So there we go, there's the diagnostics disk. Let's hope this thing wants to read it, which it will. Time to complain at me about my, okay then, memory setup, whatever. Memory size error, yeah, of course. Da 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 da. It is the 2nd of November, 2017. It is stinking math my brain isn't prepared to do because I'm too tired right now. Oh, good grief. Yeah, it's 21:31. No, it's 21:30 or 21:40. Got 9 minutes off, but whatever. Don't need all that. That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. Gotta put 640. No, it's not correct. Let's do 640. No expansion memory. Oh, I hit no as in incorrect instead of no as in none. Yep, let's see here. We don't need the disc in there anymore. Put it in our sleeve, or my sleeve. Got a little piece of paper towel here because over time, for some reason, the edges of these binder rings kind of rusted against this cardboard. So in order to stop that, paper towel, and there's the keys. Alright. It appears I have 640K. I guess, yeah. We don't have mem on this version of DOS. Let's see here, I got, let's see here, 600, 530, 653K, so 640K of total memory, 600K free. So I got the glorious 640K here. Let's see, how much space do I have on my disk? 4.3 megabytes left? Whoa. 30 megabytes goes quick. Now it's time to try a game that is one of the games that gave me graphical glitches due to overlapping memory windows, I guess you could call them. Also, since I made that video, I also upgraded to a well, an upgrade 2. I got a Sound Blaster 2.0, I think that is. Or is that what that is? Yeah, that's probably what that is. So you can probably get some good old audio. Hopefully without blowing my ears out. Or making my light fall. Oh boy. Yeah, that's plugged in. Okay. You better not share this game, it's not shareware. Turn down the brightness so you can see a bit better. This screen takes a while. This game runs horribly slow on this computer. I probably shouldn't play it on this computer, actually. But it works, and it has Sound Blaster sound, so... Can't get that glorious stereo. Actually, this thing doesn't do stereo sound anyway. Alright, did you freeze? I don't remember there being background music to this screen. Oh, there it goes. Guess we gotta spam the keyboard. Let's just have music. Sound effects are irritating. I think it's loading up the next screen. Or, okay. It'll just start. Alright. Can't use the arrow keys on this game, otherwise it will shoot for you. Although, with one hand, I guess that comes in handy. But one thing it used to do when I hit this escape key to exit the game, you'd see graphical glitches going all kind of nuts right there. Just wrong colored pixels and stuff like that. So I don't see anything right now. Seems to be working good with this 128K memory expansion board. Wonder if I could use the chips from the other board onto this one to upgrade it even further. However, I don't know what I'd do with that memory anyway. It'd just kind of be there to be there. What's a game that requires 640K to test? We got Duke. Keep on forgetting what that is. So yeah, 640K. It does its shit. This game takes more RAM, but does not even have sound. Besides PC speaker, which is awful. I think this game runs Duke pretty good. Or this computer. If I remember right. It's alright. I don't know how to get that. That's enough one-handed Duke Nukeming. I guess I'd show off the awesome Sound Blaster sound. I guess we could play oil as well. Even though it doesn't require 640K of RAM, it just sounds pretty cool. It's actually a pretty good game. Well made, runs well, looks great. Plays on 8 MHz 286, so... whatever they did to get it to work right, they did well. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I attempt to play this with one hand. This isn't gonna go well. You can get a little bit laggy sometimes though. I don't know what that does, that probably kills you. Sucks that my backup button has to be so far away from the numpad. No. Wrong button. There we go. I think that was a power-up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I died. Oh no, come on, buttons. That was not cool. You got a time stopper power-up. It has a little cool little cartoon type deal going on after you beat a level too. when it decides to load. So no explosions from the card yet, so we must be doing pretty good. Also no explosions from my computer either. I don't know how to exit this game. F10, there we go. There's another game I had on here that required 640k. I can't remember what it was. Oh well. Well, that's how you expand an AT's memory the right way, unlike the last time. That's about it.